It feels like the start of something big, you know. This is the first play or really acting role I've ever had.
An evening full of plays and dramas, directed, written, and performed by UVA students, defines the New Works Festival, happening from February 15th through 17th and 22nd through 24th at the Hems Theater. Managed by the Department of Drama, this festival allows students to take their ideas and bring them to life on stage.
The New Works Festival is made up of 5 plays with different themes. Some are comic and some sad. Now let's say what the actors have to say.
I never got the opportunity to work with shows that were entirely from the beginning created by students.
I love playwriting, especially comedy playwriting, so not only was I amazed by the script, but I thought I would love to get the kind of experience on this that I can as a first year going into it.
It feels like the start of something big, you know. This is the first play or really acting role I've ever had.
The perspective of being an actor in a show is just so different from kind of being behind the table, being a director or a writer, a producer, and so it was kind of fun to see the other side of it.
I think it's a really great way for anyone, even if they don't have any acting experience, to get involved. It's a great step on the acting journey.
Doug Grissom and I, another professor in drama, felt that we needed more student-led work in the department. So, because he is the playwriting professor and I'm the directing professor, we started this festival, I think 7 years ago now, with the idea of giving students more of a chance to create something in our spaces that they had more ownership over.
I think some of the challenges of working on an original show, it's kind of par for the course that like things are going to change and you just got to roll with it. And so, you know, even a couple days before we opened tonight, we were still doing script changes and blocking changes.
We had a lot of sessions where we were doing character work and diving into them, and I think that the lore that we were able to come up with for a lot of the characters was very enjoyable. For example, my character, Karen Parker, we decided was a sorority girl at Florida State University who got pregnant and had to drop out and is now just clinging to her glory days as she gets through the day with children that she loathes.
I played Kay Hayes, who's a real yoga mom, spiritual mom. So just standing backstage and taking a few breaths for myself and elevating my body really helped me get into that character headspace.
I decided that I wanted to direct for New Works. I've done a little bit of directing before, and I thought it would be really great to work with a student director. And so when I was reading through them, the first thing I thought when I saw the name Karen's was, oh, this is going to be funny.
I've done some directing myself, but coming into this process, I wanted to take a backseat role, so I saw myself more as a consultant to the project.
I feel like some of the best writing, at least for me particularly, comes from lived experiences, lived emotions. Even if you can't find yourself in the particular characters, you can still see their emotions, you can see how they're feeling, when they're feeling, you can feel the motivations behind those things.
Something very memorable from Karen's was every time someone would kind of create something new, it was just so funny and out of the blue. Kay Hayes, when she just rolled out of her chair for the first time, she didn't warn anybody, and we were so caught off guard, and it was so funny.
For the people who are coming to see the show, thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for laughing, because that's what makes the show so special, is it is so laugh out loud funny. And if you're going to come see New Works, be prepared to laugh. I think it's going to be a really fun time for you.
Students' hard work and dedication to bring a concept to 3D is displayed from initiation to the grand performance. Don't miss out. This is Ayathi Gogineni, WUVA News.